everybody, Mrs. Reiser getting you started on your sweet digestion lab. And in this lab, you are going to want to think about variables. We're just going to go back and review the scientific process a little bit. So consider what is the independent variable, which is what I as a scientist am going to change on purpose, kind of what I'm investigating. What's the dependent variable, which is what I'm going to observe or measure. And then also, what are my controlled variables or constants? What are some of the things I want to keep the same among all of my test groups? So I'm going to start the first video by taking a sugar cube. Looks like this, kind of what you dissolve in tea or coffee. And I'm going to use our mortar and pestle. I'm just going to grind this sugar cube up a little bit. So that's, sorry, that's really loud. Pulverized. And in small pieces. This is a variable sugar cube, so it's really, really hard. It's probably been in the cabinet in my classroom for a couple of years. There we go. Okay. I'm going to take that cube, I'm going to pour it into a beaker of water. The water came from the tap and it is filled to the 150 milliliter mark. And then I'm just going to start stirring it. And you want to time how long it takes to dissolve. So you might want to grab something that you can time on, or just keep an eye on the clock on the video. Here we go. We just want to see when it is all gone. And I'll give you kind of a heads up if I can tell. This might be hard to see on the screen when all of that sugar is dissolved. Almost there. I have one large chunk which should have been crushed a bit better, so I'm going to kind of try to get that with my spoon a little bit. And I think we are just about there, so let's call that dissolved. I don't see any big pieces left or small grains even in the bottom. I'm going to stop this and then we'll set up the second trial. Here we go.